Alrighty, welcome back. Time now is 9:15. We're taking a look down on the Inner Harbor. We have some of that hazy sunshine out there to start off our morning. Had a few storms already today. Early this morning on the eastern shore. I think we'll have a break for the next several hours, but then more storms are going to be possible later this afternoon. Right now, our temperatures are into the 70s. Most locations there. 78 Inner Harbor, 74 Ellicott City, 75 Owens Mill. It is 78 in White Marsh and 77 right now down in Glen Burnie. Now, as we head into the afternoon, we're going to see temperatures into the mid to upper range of the 80s, increasing clouds. Spotty shower, thunder shower pushing through. It's going to be quick. It's not going to last very long. It's not going to be widespread. That's the difference from today to tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's going to be a different story for us out there. Overnight for tonight, a few of those isolated showers late, temperatures into the upper 60s. Tomorrow, strong storms and temperatures in the 70s and about the mid-range of the 80s, depending on how much rain you'll pick up during the day for tomorrow. Those temperatures will top out again into the mid-80s in some locations, but look at Bel Air in the upper 70s, 80 at Westminster, 83 La Plata, and 78 over at Ocean City. So we will see some storms around for tomorrow. Looks like a couple of rounds of storms. In fact, this is what it looks like at 8 o'clock in the morning. Notice this bowing impact of this storm pushing through there. That means there's a lot of winds behind it pushing down across the region. As we head into the afternoon, more storms right over Baltimore at 4 o'clock. So the commute home is going to be a mess, it looks like. You'll see those storms stretching across the eastern shore, across the bay, and then finally off, moving out of the area as we head into the evening hours. Wednesday, another round of storms, but not quite as many on Wednesday, but we're still in a wet pattern, so it looks like we're changing that pattern out there, and we'll see those showers and storm chances for Wednesday again, but not like it will be on Tuesday. So for Tuesday, strong storms, damaging winds 60 miles per hour or stronger, and we're also going to have a possibility of some hail and an isolated tornado. We cannot rule that out as we head through the day on Tuesday. Keep it here. We'll keep you posted all throughout this afternoon, as well as we get a little bit closer and get more model data coming in to give us an idea of just how strong these storms might be. For the day on Tuesday, long range, it looks like we're going to have a dry pattern for a couple of days by the end of the week, and then more storms possible over the weekend with temperatures near 90. I'll show you that in the 7-day forecast, ladies, coming up a little bit later on in the show.
All right, Greg. And Greg Padgett, it is going to start heating up here in Baltimore this week, isn't it?
It is. We might try that balloon trick outside on our cars and see how quickly it pops once we get inside the car. I think we'll be near 90 in some locations on the weekend. Before that time, though, we're going to have some storms headed our way over the next couple of days, especially for tomorrow. Right now, temperatures are in the mid to upper range of the 70s. A lot of sunshine out there to start our day. It is 72 degrees in Easton and 77 in Baltimore as we speak. Now, we will top out today into the mid-80s, I think, for most locations. A few spotty showers, but not enough even to show up here on our daily planner as we go through the afternoon, but they'll be out there in some locations today, but not widespread. Different story for tomorrow. So 69, isolated shower left over for tonight. Tomorrow, mid-80s out there and some strong storms, I think even in the morning and then again into the afternoon. So a couple of rounds out there. Temperatures tomorrow will top out into the upper range of the 70s in some locations. Look at there, Bel Air at 77 degrees, 79 in Ocean City, about 80 in Annapolis. Downtown be about 84 degrees. Now we have a lot of clouds and showers around. This is Futurecast. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. Notice this bowing feature that typically means there's a lot of winds back behind this system pushing it out ahead of it. We'll see that potentially into the morning in our western communities, and then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, notice this big heavy line of showers and storms, likely severe weather embedded in some of these storms coming right during rush hour, then pushing across D.C., pushing across the eastern shore, and then eventually moving out, but not before packing a pretty powerful punch as it goes offshore, and then a few more showers around for our Wednesday, but not quite as extensive out there, and I don't think they'll be as severe either. So that is some promising news out there. It is a first alert weather day for tomorrow out there. Severe storms anytime from 9 a.m. with those storms to the west to 11 o'clock in the evening as they exit the eastern shore. Flash flooding, isolated tornadoes, and damaging winds will be a possibility. Now, here is our pet day as we take a look out there for our out the door walk forecast. This is Buddy, and Buddy is just like his owner, Eddie. He sleeps a lot, even at work. Temperatures in the 80s. Maybe a quick shower for Buddy. Back to you.
I want to be Buddy right now, too.
Right, but we would get caught.
Yeah.
Because we're on TV.
Right.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you. We'll be right back after a quick break.
All right, there's that 7-day forecast. Now the big day is tomorrow, first alert weather day with storms, maybe some in the morning and then more in the afternoon for us. Could be on the severe side with gusty winds as high as 60 miles per hour when they push through. A few storms left over Wednesday. Thursday, Friday looks much better. The Phillies coming to town to face the Orioles. It will be hotter though with highs near 90 by the end of the weekend.
All right, thank you, Greg.